Switching the cookie cutter, yeah, Shrek. Alright, why did I save in this classroom? Oh, yeah, because I wasn't driving around killing shit. Gotcha. Days until pics are leaked 4. Okay, so it's a Tuesday. Let's see what social links are available. Makoto can go up. Arn's available, but doesn't mean she can go up. Wait, why can't Takemi go up? Oh, do I need to get my charm up even higher? Maybe I need my... I need my charm up as charismatic. Is that level 4? Alright, I need to get my charm up. I mean, I just need to max 1 social link, and it's either, like, the social link, I guess... Wait, let me have a look at Hifumi. Makoto, social link, Hifumi. Social link. I keep calling them social links, but they're not called social links in Persona 5 anymore. They're called, confidence. Hifumi's is a star persona, and Makoto is priestess. Alright, I guess we'll hang out with Hang on, what are the ranks anyways? Let me check my confident ranks. It's kind of sad that Eagles is the highest next to Makoto. Arn's level 5. We could push Arn's up, I suppose. But I'm pretty sure... Do I have a lover's persona? Let's go hang out with Arn. Because her social link is like the highest one, I suppose. But I should level up some of the others. Let's have a look what'll happen.
We'll just have to wait for now. Oh yeah.
I don't think my bond with Arn will deepen just yet. Should we do Arn or should we do Makoto? I don't know.
Aw, that's too bad.
Let's do Arn, why not?
We'll just have to... Oh yeah.
I don't mind.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright, somewhere popular, somewhere fun. What's somewhere fun on a crappy rainy day like this? Oh, we can go to, where's the place that has the dartboard?
Sorry.
You think we can go somewhere else? Harajuku.
Okay, let's get going.
Alright, we're gonna go shopping with Blondie.
Hey.
There's a shop I like around here, so I come here pretty often, but with all the pain. Anyway, let's get through so we caught by salespeople. Hey, what's up, Stick? They were sold out. In any case, there's so many different types. Might be weird, as long with you. What are Arn's social link? I mean, I remember Arn was gonna be the original person we wooed in this game, I thought. Arn's got some pretty... Seduce the enemy with info during the negotiation and steer discussion. Let me have a look. We're on rank 5. But it's a generic answer, this one. Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess you're here. Being by myself in crowd just makes me feel even lonelier. I mean, things are half as fun if you don't have anyone else to have fun with, right?
Hey.
I wonder what all these people are thinking about now. Some of them might even be sad beneath those happy exteriors. We'll never even know. Hey, don't get so fired up when you're not thinking of it. Never mind, that's not what we're here to talk about. Oh, that's a couple. The girlfriend's totally going for the knockout punch. Oh, shit.
Oh yeah.
Oh, hey, they were handing these things after I took one. Are you interested in this stuff? You can have it if you want. Idol poster. Hey, Kingdom. What's up, buddy? Hope you're doing well, sir. Alright, we hung out with Arn. Maybe Arn's is the social link we'll get to Craigasm soon. Ah, you're back. Let's see. Okay, let me think. Which social links are available? Sojiro, EY. Is the Go chick available? Mishima's up. What's her name again? The Oh, Hifumi's not here, rip. I just I just wasted 240. I'm just thinking maybe we should up some stats, hey. How do you check your stats anyways? Is it skill? No, it's in, yeah, my own stats. Stats. Social stats. Kindness is quite on the low side. I do have to max out all the stats anyways. Let's see. Yeah, we should up our kindness. I don't know which place does kindness the best though. Wait, that was a movie. Oh, watching the movie can improve my charm. Let's go watch the movie and improve the charm. We'll waste another 240 yen. $2.40.
Wow.
Right now, we're just in time to see Love Possibly. It's a story about a man who struggles to tell the woman he loves how he truly feels. It looks like this movie can teach you how to improve your charm. Sure, let's buy a movie ticket, fam.
Well then.
I think I rented all the movies out, Fire, but I'll double check again. Also, what's up, Drab? Hope you're doing well, mate.
The money or my social status, but please, I just need to tell her how I feel.
Is the game too soft? And I'll turn it up a little bit. The movie's right. A person's true value isn't about social standing or wealth. I feel like I was able to learn about love. Ooh, that's like 3 up. That's like 3 up in charm. We even watched the credits all the way till the very end.
Let's head back.
Alright, let's head home. What a great date night, fam. We ended up watching the movie with our cat. Crap, it's raining. Weather may very well have the same effect on mementos as it does on humans. Ding dong, bing bong. Which social links are available today? Ryuji can go up. Arn still can't go up. Hot damn. What's this girl gonna make me do? To up her social link. I mean, it is crappy weather, so maybe we should study because it'll be good for our knowledge. I should really focus on one social link because we only need to max out one. And I do need to max out all my stats. So let's go to the library and check our knowledge.
What would you like? Oh.
What, on? Like forget about on?
Here.
Yeah, I'll forget about on.
Nice. Hey.
We'll study because we do need to up the link. Okay, but we do want to woo one girl, and I guess we are gonna woo Kasumi. So we should focus on that. But I do want to get Hifumi's social link up because I get a feeling that's gonna help a lot for the the Reaper. Point up. Oh yeah.
Wow.
And we get an extra point for being because it's a crappy day.
Wanna head back?
I'm so glad there's no trophy that's like max out all social links.
Rain.
I'm so sick of how customers I get during rainy few customers. Remember our deal? Oh, hey, it's Becky. Just kidding. I told you this, but I've been deceiving you. Sorry again. So stop spending your money on me. Got it? I feel like I can become closer with Kawakami. Kawakami told you not to request her. What are you gonna do? Wait. We can call Kawakami on a Wednesday?
Oh,
Remember our deal? You can become my playing partner so I can research moves. I like to begin by teaching you the basics of shogi. Would you like to match? Ifumi. Should we bang the teacher or should we go for the shogi girl? Well, first up, let's go to Shibuya. Kawakami can go up. I think Hifumi as well can go up. But let's go to Shibuya because I need to go to the Velvet Room quickly. Oh, that's why we can call her.
hey, inmate.
So I'm not sure. Should we teach her or should we Hifumi? I don't know. I do need a star persona if we're gonna do Hifumi. Persona, I'm like maxed out on all the personas, Kappa. Empress. Who is Empress? Why did I have an Empress persona in my lot? Who was Empress? Wait, who was the Empress Arcana? Empress Arcana Persona 5. Who was Empress? Oh. Haru, whoever that is. In your OG run?
Time for some rehabilitation.
I think I was more worried about
It seems it will become a skill.
This shall be.
she's not really a lead if you don't want to level her. She has that handy ability of you being able to run from a Reaper though, right?
Are you finished? What?
Or does it not really matter?
It is time, inmate.
Yeah, but that's like, oh, that's a, let me have a look here for me. Oh, that's a level 9. That's gonna take forever. Yeah, no thanks. Let's go see what movies are available. As Fire said, I might check out. Wait. Oh, I haven't finished the movie. Oh, shit. Alright, let me check what social links are available. EY, don't care. Kawakami. Oh, you bet we're gonna up the teacher. You bet we're gonna up the teacher, fam.
It's so humid.
We're coming for you, teacher.
Hi.
Hi, this is Becky. Thanks for calling me on this random. Ah, hold on, it's you. You get your teammates up. You are wanting to use. Okay, sounds good. Thanks, Nick. I might have to boost up Yusuke at some point, unless we get another chick that we can use in our party. In which case, we'll have a full harem party. I barely get any customers on rainy days. You understood what I told you last time, right? And you still want to request me? I feel like I've become closer with Kawakami.
Hey.
Yeah, we'll pay $50 to have the teacher over. Fine, I guess I have to talk to you properly about it. Just wait there for me. Their personas can evolve, yeah.
Jeez.
Are you serious? I told you that story about my sick little sister was a lie. You know you're being used for money and you still request me? It's fun. Alright, what are the answers I need to actually give? Kawakami, social link answers. What's the best way to proceed with these, fam? Apparently, no. These two give the same answers. Let's go. Who's the master here? Well, I am thankful that you're requesting me, but you really are one strange kid. I'm a mediocre teacher and a mediocre maid, and yet you listen to everything I have to say. You're the complete opposite of me. I didn't even properly attend to my students' needs.
So...
Wait, so having a persona in your thing just speeds up the leveling up? Not always, right? There was a student named Takasi at the school I taught. I think with the old Persona games, it just means that some answers get a boost. So it's like, if it gave +2 little notes, it'd give like +3 instead. But that one says +2 and only gave +2. There was a student named Takasi at the school I taught before Shujin. Takasi-kun was considered a problem child since he had the lowest grades and skipped school a lot. So I was always in charge of guiding him, or rather pushing him to transfer to another school. But when I got to know him, I realized he wasn't a problem child after all. In fact, he was working several part-time jobs just so he could cover his living expenses. His relatives took him in when his parents died, so he had to make money to support himself. He couldn't attend school every day, but he was motivated to study. That's why I decided to tutor him. After I started working with him, his grades started to improve, slowly but surely. But I was told it was wrong to not only help certain students and not others. Then a strange rumor about him being a juvenile delinquent began to circulate. And on top of that, I got to call the principal's office. He threatened me, saying that I would be dismissed if I continued to tutor Takasi-kun. How terrible. Oh, so maybe they're in red because it's like, you know, if you have a persona with you, it's +2. That makes sense. But you could say the same about me. I got scared of losing my job and having rumors spread about me, so I cancelled our upcoming tutoring sessions. Takasi-kun was on his way to one of his part-time jobs when I told him. Out of the days, it was New Year's Eve, and it had been pouring rain. Then he died in a car crash. Oh shit. He sounded so depressed when I told him that I couldn't tutor him anymore. And then he said it was no big deal because he had to work anyway, so I wouldn't feel bad. If only I'd kept my promise to him. This one has all +0. It's not your fault. Takasi-kun was exhausted from the tutoring sessions and working all his part-time jobs. His guardians blamed me for the accident, saying it was all my fault that he was so tired. They said that they were going to sue me and take the issue to the media and the Board of Education. But I wouldn't have been accused of a crime. But if word had gotten out, the school would have been done for. I wanted to continue teaching no matter what. They ended up paying the apology money so they wouldn't sue me. That's like fucking blackmail. That's like so fucking blackmail. Guardians, huh? It was my indecisiveness that backed him into a corner, so I blame myself every day. I know paying them isn't going to bring him back, and it's the only way I can atone for my sins. It seems that his guardians are so satisfied with our arrangement. Now I know her story, yeah. See, nothing good ever comes from getting involved with me. I have to keep my distance to avoid hurting others, so I don't meddle in my students' lives. I've been coming here because of a random twist of fate, so we should say goodbye as well. I want to see you again. Hiro-kun. You're really not the type to back down, are you? Haha, I guess we're in this together now that I told you the whole story. Yeah, now I know her story. Yeah. I'll see what I can do about the other teachers to get you free, so you get free periods with them too. I look forward to continuing our relationship. What the? Teacher shouldn't say that. Gain free time in other teachers' classes with Kawakami's help. Oh, Craigasm. Alrighty, time to clean. I'm going to put more energy into it than usual today. Cough, cough. Oh, this room is so dusty, even though I wipe the place squeaky clean every visit. Well, I guess it's all up for you. It's all for you, Master. I'll work hard to earn my keep. Oh, okay. Cough, cough. That's the skill I was telling you to get. Oh, wow, it's so dusty. If my cough is really that bad, maybe we better tearing this place down, trying to clean it. Well, this chicness of the room is truly its charm. So let's keep it as it is. Alright, I have to go.
Thank you so much.
I'll be eagerly waiting for your next request, Master. Oh, she's calling? Oh, is this Master? Thank you for using our service today. This is so soul draining. I'm gonna talk normally. No point making sales calls this late anyways. By the way, I've always wanted to ask, do you live in the cafe right now? There's always this nice curry smell around the place. Do you get to eat that place's curry every day? You want some? Oh, that's a +2 answer found. Good. Oh, then I can serve it to you. Imagine if it was cooked by your own maid with lots of love. Okay, that was a joke, but goodness. I could really go for some homemade curry right now. Cough, cough. Sorry, I can't seem to shake this cough. I've been so busy lately. But I'll always be ready and waiting for Master to request me. Alright, don't stay up too late. Good night. As if See, the teacher's making it really hard not to woo her. Out of classes too. Teacher. Teacher.
Good morning.
Hey, Mako. We need to up her social link too.
Konoshiro's deadline is drawing near. We did all we could. I hope we can avoid problems now.
We're fine.
As expected from someone who's been through this 3 times already. If you say so then. Yes, I'm sure it'll go well.
Trust me, Makoto. We will be fine. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, can we ditch this class?
Yep.
Today is Tanabata, the Star Festival. Not like that means I'll put up bamboo decorations and write my wish on a piece of paper though. I'm not feeling it this year. Oh, but there's a traditional food associated with Tanabata, just like chocolate for Valentine's Day.
Do you know the answer?
Alright, Takamaki-san. Tell me what traditional Tanabata food. I'll give you a hint. It's based on a certain motif in the Tanabata's myth. Oh, yeah, I mean...
Hey, wait!
Hey, Lady Yarn is obviously panicking. Be a good guy and help her out. Traditional food? Sorry, Makami, help me out. So, Tanabata is about gods crossing a starry sky to reunite once every year. It might have something to do with... the Milky Way? Oh yeah, they gotta cross the Milky Way to get to each other. So the traditional food is something inspired by the Milky Way. Fucked if I know the answer to this. I just guessed the Milky Way. Sona 5 answers. Classroom answers. Somen noodles. Oh yeah, I could say that. The Milky Way is like a long like bundle of them. The traditional foods of Tanabata. Okay.
This is it.
That's correct.
That's right. The traditional food for Tanabata is somen noodles. Originally in China, they ate a baked good that we call sakube in Japanese to appease demons. Over time, the pronunciation went from sakube to sakumen to somen, the wholly different food. Going with the theme of calming demons, somen on Tanabata is sometimes called demon guts. Go restore your strength with some... I read that as sexual food. Go restore your strength with some seasonal food and get ready for your exams. Thanks for your help, Makami.
Nice going.
PogChamp. You know how you were doing the quest last night? You will get a quest from Kawakami. Okay, sounds good. You're pretty good at studying. I'm impressed. He's just looking out the window like, yep. Imagine being the one person in the class. Ding dong bing bong. Who's messaged us? Oh, senpai. See, whenever Kasumi comes up, it's like, how can I not? Kasumi was like the other girl that I was like, oh, we should woo her. Plus, it makes sense. I do need to up her social link because you need to get it to a certain point before a certain date. Otherwise, you get like debated.
Hello.
Hello, it's gone so hot lately, hasn't it? But I've got a meet coming up, so I can't lose steam now. Do you have some time right now? They gave me permission to use the school gym, so I thought we could do some training there. Yeah. Hooray! Then let's get going. Oh, well, we'll get there eventually, but do you want to get some food first? Can't exercise on an empty stomach, and protein's very important, you know. Where can we eat? How about the school cafeteria? See, she calls us senpai, as if we can't not woo her, Kappa.
Senpai?
Oh, see? She's making it way too hard. I mean, way too easy. I'm sorry I called you here so suddenly. Since our talk, I've been trying to think of things besides gymnastics that I'm really interested in. And I've figured something out. It's like this. Making bento?
Yes.
Yeah, I can cook. What was that noise? That was the Craigasm noise, Drab. You really need to regulate your diet in gymnastics. So I've been making my own food a lot. So I wanted to thank you. I made you bento.
So anyway.
This is actually my first time cooking for someone else besides my family, so I figured this would be definitely help. See, she's trying to cook for us as if it's just like, as if not. I made this specifically with your body type in mind and how much you're exercising. Do you want it? Just be like, nah, fuck it. What's the answer? It looks delicious. Oh, but both of them are +2. I'll just say I'm touched. Then I'm glad I put in all that effort. The chicken and eggs are to help you with fatigue. There are some beans in there too, and it's on brown rice. Weight control is important for gymnasts, and we also need to make sure we've got enough energy and stamina. So high protein, low fat is usually what we go for. We also need some iron to maintain stamina, and vitamin B for energy. Wait, I'm getting all focused on the gymnastics part again. Well, anyway.
This looks good.
Let's dig in. What is that? Is that all for you? Of course. I'll eat every last grain of rice. Why do you look so skeptical, Hero Senpai? I guess it might look like a lot, but this is actually a little less than my usual. Don't worry, I've done the math on the calories. I'll burn all this off at practice.
So,
Come on, Senpai, you'll be done before you know it. This is... It's a familiar flavor, but doesn't match the food. I'm trying the different parts, but it all tastes like the same thing. Something very familiar. Hiro Senpai, you okay? Your eyes are glazing over. It's definitely unique. You think so? I don't think that's weird for an athlete. Heavy seasoning will probably be bad for you, so I went easy on it. Was it too light? Excuse me. Yeah, that's the flavor I was going for. I was trying to decide how to season these, and I figured everyone likes curry, right? So I decided to go for maximum curry flavoring. I'm sorry, were you not a fan of that flavor? Oh wait, maybe you prefer the super spicy ones? All choices... Oh. Not exactly.
I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry, I did all this wrong. I'll go get some kind of condiment to change the flavor. I fix it once, I'm sure you enjoy it more. Maybe I should get mayonnaise, soy sauce, maybe miso. Do you think Dr. Maruki will have some salt? Calm down. Oh, you're right. I should just buy something new you can eat right now. I'm enjoying this. But... Well, thank you. Now we should really eat. See?
Thank you for the meal.
Phew, that was delicious. Thank you for completely finishing your meal, Hero Senpai. I'm sorry it didn't turn out perfectly. I came up with the idea of making bento, but I couldn't decide on the flavor. Either way, I'm really sorry. I guess I'm so embarrassed. I thought it was so great when I presented it to you, and now... Just keep at it.
Yes.
Right, when you fall, you've got to get back up. Next time, I'll ask you what you like before I go anything too crazy. I'll go buy that super spicy Megiddo sauce for next time. It seems like you're always helping me find my way forward, Senpai. If I didn't have you, I'd let my failures get to me and end up in some big pessimistic spiral again. Maybe this kind of confidence can help me figure out who I really am. That sounds right. Either way, I suppose all I can do is keep moving forward. Hiro Senpai, I hope we can help each other improve. Yeah, we're definitely... Okay, I guess moving Kasumi is like the next choice.
All right.
Okay, now that we've gotten our nutrients, it's time for the next phase. I don't mean to be too demanding, but I've got to train you even harder than before. Make sure you can keep up. Oh, we're fucked. Thanks to Kasumi's training, I've increased my max HP. Oh, yeah.
Maybe some other time.
I guess we'll end it here for today. Hope we can do this again sometime. Yeah, her social link only goes up to 5, along with the counselor. Oh, you're back.
You're back.
Crossword? Any crossword? Crossword.
Hey, hey.
Let's play a crossword. Held to inform the public. Hearing? Way longer than a hearing. Alright, what's this? Guest of honor? It's 5 letters. Nope, there's no T. Not the guest of maid of honor? Dog command. Counts? Oh, seat of on. No, it's just no. Not pounce. Pound. Bark. Dog command. Roll. No, no. Pounce. Bark. No. Speak. I mean, it fits. Something of honor. I thought it was the guest of honor. But there's no T. Not the guest of honor, not the maid of honor. Seat of honor? Place of honor? I don't even know anymore. No, there's no L's. There's no L's. I thought place of honor. Fuck. What could this be? Something of honor. Board of honor. Let's think. Something of honor. Medal of honor. Yeah, that would have been good. Something of honor. Dog command. Do you tell a dog to speak though? You normally tell a dog to like pounce or jump or run or fetch. Oh, there's no T's, ignore me. Oh, what is this? Something of honor. Let me start putting some letters in and see. D of honor. Badge of honor. That's it, Fibs. That's a good one, yeah. Badge of honor. How's it going? Thanks, Fibs. Okay. So if this one's, let's say this one is speak still. No, then we, okay. Can't spell speak anymore. S-M-R-T. I mean S-M-A-R-T. Okay. Just back from your math test. You may have just come back from an English test. You just helped me there, man. Okay, we've got all these random letters now. Held to inform the public. What's something that's held to inform the public? A speech? That's way too short. Something that's held to inform the public. An announcement? Oh, conference. Ah, smart. Thank you, fam. Oh, there were 2 red herrings in this one. Conference. Thanks, chat. This is where the press is brought together to hear a report on... Oh, press conference. I'm thinking of academic conference, which is why I was like, wait, what? They're either planned or assembled last minute. While press conferences are held, different entrances and exits are usually established as speakers won't get bombarded.
Alright.
I see. Nice.
Alright, we smart, fam. That's fine, it's fine. As long as we get it, that's the most important thing. Alright, which social links are available at the moment for me to boost? Let me just check here. Mishima can go up. Doesn't look like anyone else can go up. Hang on, I can call the teacher to come brew coffee, can't I?
Hey.
Teacher can brew us coffee while we do something else.
Yep.
Make sure your clothes up.
Hi.
Hi, this is Becky. I'm sorry, but I'm really off today. Oh wait, it's you. I'm off today, but if you just want housekeeping, I don't mind. It still works. Thank Thank you for continuing. We're dropping so much money on this teacher. But she's gonna make us coffee. So we can't really complain. Okay, teacher's making us coffee. Let's finish watching that movie, I'd say. TV.
Oh,
Ooh, not so Betsy. Oh, Kenny? In what way, Nick?
How can you expect to write for a fashion
The fortune
magazine
teller
when you
lady.
dress like a fashion?
I wonder if you can woo the fortune
Does that
teller
really
lady.
like words and pants?
It's a story about a woman struggling against adversity and prejudice.
nice.
Looks like nothing to do with what's inside. I can sympathize with her.
I see.
What's really important is not your appearance, but what's on the inside. Maybe you learned a thing or two about charm from watching this drama.
Well then.
It's getting late. Let's head to bed soon. We haven't finished this movie, that means. Oh, gotcha, Nick. Thank you for waiting. Here you go. Thanks for the coffee, teacher. Alright, I'll see you later. I wish inviting the teacher here, like, to make coffee would help you, improve her social link with her.
Hey!
Oh, we can read. May boost knowledge, guts, proficiency. Let's boost our guts. The rich quaked in fear as the poor rejoiced.
Wow!
Ishikawa Gomon was a thief without peer, so he was a hero of the common people, huh?
Whoa.
You still got time to read, go a little further, because of speed reading. Striking a pose of defiance with tobacco pipe in hand, he truly looked like a great thief. Oh, Goemon is, Yusuke's persona.
Oh!
He finished the valiant rogue. That splendid spirit that pays no mind to bad guys. He's a true example of the gentleman thief. After reading this, I'm sure you have a better understanding of a chivalrous thief's courage. Oh, yay. Guts. Ding dong, bing bong. Still can't up Maruki because he's just stuck in that he's just stuck in that like you gotta talk to him later. I gotta go to Shibuya and return that movie, I think. And it's probably not a thing. I was just having a look quickly before I continue. Like, you can get Yusuke. Question. How many characters like I'm just a bit curious. How many other characters are there that we can use in our party coming up? Like, I know there's gonna be more characters we can unlock, but what other? Not yet. Oh no, I don't want to do that. What was I doing? Oh, bookstore. There's 3 more characters. Okay.
What can I get you?
Oh, cool. We have bought every single book from this cunt. Alright, what was I gonna do? It's a Friday. There's no social links I particularly want to up now. It's like, Arn can't go up. I probably should spend that time, doing something productive to, like, up one of my stats. Let's work at the convenience store. We'll get some money for it too. Should have worked yesterday, but eh.
What do you want to do? Oh, thank God.
Thank heavens. Yusuke.
What a coincidence.
Kami, I had no idea you work here. It's quite refreshing to see a familiar face in a different outfit. I've learned something new about you. Well then, I'll see you at the cashier later. Is he buying, fam? Morgana's just chilling outside. For some reason, I could never resist buying Jagariko. I'm sure... Make sure to savor it.
Hey,
Good work out here. Good work out there. You learn how to be more considerate. That's charm, right? Or is that kindness? Point up in charm. Oh yeah.
wanna head back?
You're almost done, right? Let's go home and get our pay. 35 bucks? No. Yeah, 35 bucks. Yeah, pretty much, Vibs. Pretty much.
Ah,
Oh, you're back.
back.
Beep 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 beep. The deadline's tomorrow. We're gonna be okay. The pictures are gone. He has no avenue to threaten us. That is, if we're able to trust what Kanashiro said. Don't say it's just scary stuff. We can't relax just yet. He still may end up getting released from police custody. For real? Look at Discord. Ooh. Oh. May say that and getting relate. For real? That is, unless we have decisive evidence like a confession, it'll be fine. True, there doesn't seem to be some movement. Sis actually sent me a message saying she won't be home tonight. There's a chance that the police may have found their breakthrough. Oh, does that mean it happened? The timing is perfect. I guess let's just hope for the best, right? I'm gonna stay up all night watching the news to find out. Any new crosswords for us to do? Nope. Alright, let's see. Oh, we can call teacher.
Oh,
Are you gonna call Kawakami? Or you bet?
hi.
Oh, it's just you. More dangerous lately. I have a special item on the menu just for Master. Would you like that for 5,000 yen? Yeah, sure.
Hey,
I mean, we spend like hours earning like cash and we just blew it on the
thank you
teacher.
so much.
Worth.
Listen,
I'm listening. Hey, you know how you listened to my story the other day? You listened to my secret. I've been feeling more at ease since then. I've never been able to tell anyone about it, so I figured I should actually do some housekeeping today to say thanks. Yawn. Sorry, I need to take a break. What do I say to her in a night? I'm looking at the wrong social link. Hang on. Teacher. Want to rest for a bit? I'm so touched to hear that you care for my well-being, Master. I'm at my limit, so exhausted. Cough, cough. I'm beat. I can't stop coughing. Are you alright? Yeah, I'm fine, thanks. Cough. She is not fine. Just kidding. I just wanted to slack off a bit. I mean, there's nothing left for me to hide from you, so the truth comes out, you know. Now that I think about it, I'm glad you're the one who found out about me being a maid. Are you going to be alright in this dusty room? Have you been eating well? You need to eat fresh vegetables, none of that instant stuff. Vitamins are super important. You're going to turn out like me if you don't take care of yourself. I guess I should get some sleep. I feel all achy. Yeah, she's fucked. Takashi-kun's guardian said they need more money, so I had my boss give me more shifts. I had to beg him for them, but I'll say don't overdo it. Oh, it's fine. Nothing you should worry about. I feel more at ease now that I have someone who knows what I've been going through. I'm talking to you. Yes. Super housekeeping. Allows you to request Kawakami to make curry. What does curry do in this game?
Alright.
Hell yeah. Uh-oh, time's up. Cough, cough. I have to get ready for my next job, so I'll head out. Poor teacher.
I'll see you later then.
Bye, teacher. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, is this Master? Thank you for using our service today. I guess it's a good thing I splurged at the doctor's. I finally got some cough medicine that works. Hey, you gotta do some cleaning and ventilating on your own even when I'm gone, okay? If you neglect stuff like that, it makes you get more sick. How are you feeling, though? Who, me? I mean, I'm tired, but that's nothing new. Wait a minute. We're supposed to be talking about you. Don't change the subject. But if you do get sick, I'll look after you anytime. Don't forget to request me. Bye, teacher. Ugh. I finally get rid of the cough and now I get headaches and shivers. Times like these are why we invented energy drinks. I gotta chug one and push through. See you later. Oh, how did we find out about Kawakami being the maid, Vibs? So Ryuji finds this pamphlet that's like, oh, there's this maid service apparently that you can request them to do like anything you want. So him, Mishima, and like main character have like this empty apartment that's like in Ryuji's apartment complex or something. They go up there and they call the maid. Ryuji and Mishima like bail on it because they're like super afraid. And the maid comes in and you're the only one left and you find out it's the teacher. It's actually a really funny scene. I'll have to show you in a sec. It's actually really funny. Stick was like, yo, Mikami, please play through this. And I'll show you the anime version of what conspires. Persona 5 maid. So here's the gameplay version, and here is the anime version. I've watched both. Like I've played the game version. I've watched the anime version as well. It's really funny. Mina went up with 10%. Yeah, people are believing in us now, fam.
Oh man.
It's so hot.
Who cares?
Did you catch the news report this morning about the mafia boss getting busted? Apparently someone scattered calling cards all across Shibuya just before his arrest. Remember that Kamoshida scandal? The same thing happened. Madarame too. You think it's the Phantom Thieves? If so, I'm actually impressed I can't believe they actually steal hearts. I need to take a piss.
No matter how hard they looked, even our organized
Yeah, I'll be able
crime
to take a
department
piss.
couldn't catch Junya Kaneshiro. By all the mandarins I've got bruised, fam. Hang on. I'm just gonna quickly peel a mandarin to eat. This one looks... Actually, this one's fucked. Be right back. Oh no. I just bought these. These mandarins aren't squished.
Okay, it's good that I stood up for a bit as well. My legs are getting a little bit stiff because I've been sitting for three. Okay, glasses on. Nick sent me something in Discord. Let me have a look. Discord. He turns into one. It's how the true ending. Oh, okay, gotcha. Not to worry. Thanks, Nick. Appreciate it. Hang on, I accidentally opened up another program. Let me just close this before I continue. And I'll quickly peel a mandarin. Because I'm hungry. Well, not hungry, just peckish as the word I think is the more appropriate word, right, fam? Peckish. Oh, fuck. Hang on. I accidentally opened up a full screen software because it's right next to Discord. I really need to move that further away. Okay, cool. Thanks, Nick. Let's do this. No matter how hard they looked, even... Okay, cool.
And yet he simply turned himself in. Even confessed all his crimes. The Phantom Thieves.
You know we exist, lady.
Is it a crime to manipulate someone's heart?
Depending on the means, yes. He's absolutely right.
Even if it makes someone admit their evil deeds and
Oh, this is when Makoto got like absolutely shreked by his sister.
I hope she hasn't fallen under their influence.
Too late. You were really mean to her that night, sis.
The Phantom Thieves. Damn it.
That should already be a clue as to this guy's probably like an evil cunt.
Now everyone.
The leader of the crime ring that has causing trouble got caught. It seems that some of our students have been victimized by them, so we can breathe a little easy for now. I'm thankful to the police for arresting the perp, even though they're just doing their job. By the way, perp is police slang. You might have heard the stars in the... Cool. Question time.
Give me an answer.
The sum of the angles A through E is the sum of the interior angles of a certain shape. Triangle angles add up to give you 180.
This is it.
Triangles, internal angles. In Euclidean geometry, that is. Or rather, in non-Euclidean geometry, two parallel lines can meet. Sum of interior angles is always equal to 180 when it's planar. Nice going. We smart. 7. We smart, fam. By the way, there are rumors that the Phantom Thieves took down the perp this time. Kanashiro. Remember that name was a bit of Manarame, yada yada yada. Thank you.
Hell yeah! Kanashiro finally confessed!
Where's Makoto?
People have been making a huge deal of it since the police announcement.
It's difficult to accept that the authorities are taking all of the credit for his arrest.
People are going nuts about the Phantom Thieves online, though. Look!
It's all coming together for us.
For real?
Oh, this is quite the turnaround. All of a sudden, people are expressing their long-standing belief in us.
So this is why Makoto told us to post the calling card anywhere that might stand out.
Pretty smart move on her part. Oh, where is our amazing Miss President?
Pee 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 pee.
Hello? It's Makoto. My apologies, but I won't be able to join you today.
Why?
I've been called into a meeting with the principal.
Oh no.
There's
Rip.
no need to worry, though. More importantly, there was a special on TV about the Phantom Thieves.
Huh? What did it say?
They were talking all about our calling cards.
For real?
For real?
Anyway, my
He's definitely
apologies about
pulling
today. I'll have to see you all another time.
Who was that?
Really? Oh, that's freaking crazy!
For real?
I hope all this excitement doesn't place us on the police's radar.
Ah, good call, Yusuke.
It'll be fine. No way they'd find out about that weird other world.
True, but do you remember what the fake Kaneshiro said towards the end?
Another metaverse user.
Yeah, he said
Bet you
we're
$1
not the
million
only
bucks
ones
it's
who are
Goro.
doing it.
Not gonna let it bother me. As far as we know, he was just pulling that shit out of his ass.
I hope that's the case.
Anyways.
Hey,
in your
Kaya,
face,
what's up, buddy?
Akechi. Now, what do you want to do about our next target?
Don't get ahead of yourself. Still, people might expect a lot from our next move, considering how excited they're getting.
We can't just pick any old schmo now.
There is no need to hurry, though. Counting Kamoshida, we've claimed 3 consecutive victories, right? We should just lay
excuse
low
me.
and wait for all this excitement to blow over.
In that case, how about we have another celebration?
Oh, good idea. We can make it a welcoming party for Miss President, too. By the way, that briefcase, it's pretty damn expensive. Let's sell it and drop the cash on our party.
Wow. Seems like the lay low and wait idea has gone completely out the window.
So we can count you out then, Morgana?
What are you talking about? I was just saying we should try and keep our party on the down low.
That's the spirit. Well, I'm gonna let Makoto know. Hi, Makoto. There's something we forgot to tell you. So, oh.
What's wrong?
Hello? I hope you remember we have finals next week. Yusuke and Morgana excluded, of course.
Ah, exams. Goody two
If
shoes.
you wish not to stand out, you had best not get bad grades, okay? That is something I simply would not be able to overlook as student council president.
Well, Monka S, she's
For
onto
now,
us.
behave and concentrate on your studies. We can have fun once finals are over.
Just
Understood?
woke up, Kaya. Nice. Hope you slept well, buddy. Well, Miss Council President is... Uh-oh.
Care to explain?
What?
I believe in what I wrote. The Phantom Thieves are just.
Thanks, Kaya.
Have you
Appreciate
figured
it,
out who
buddy.
they are?
No, I'm nowhere close. However, after considering all the facts,
Thanks. Really
I've
appreciate it,
concluded
Kaya.
there are no errors
Feels
in
30,
their
man.
acts or principles. Thus, upon deeming them to be on the side of justice, I have decided to end my investigation.
Hog champ.
But that's impossible.
Impossible? May I see the evidence you have that leads you to believe so?
Go, Makoto.
I was just speaking to the director of a prestigious college about your letter of recommendation.
Ooh, blackmail time?
There will be no need for that. I intend on getting into a good college by my own merit.
Go,
Please excuse
Makoto.
me.
Screw him.
Hey, we're not done here.
Oh, we're done. Who's he calling, I wonder?
Sir, it's me. I apologize for bothering you like this. About that. Yes, I am making progress. However, I have stumbled upon some difficulties.
It's like a potato.
Still, why would someone as important as you be interested in a petty
I
case like
wonder
this?
who this guy's calling now.
No, that's not what I meant. I will investigate with all the resources
Makoto's...
available
Yeah,
to
I've
me.
learned to really like Makoto, Kaya.
Course. I should be able to let you know relatively soon. Yes, I will bring good news. Well then, thank you for your...
I'm doing good, Kaya. Just wondering what's going on with his principal.
Damn it!
He's definitely taken, like, under-the-table payments from some rich cunt.
I'm home.
Hi, sis.
Hi, sis. You look tired. Is everything okay?
Don't worry about me. How about you, Makoto? Have you been keeping up with your studies?
Yes, of course.
Goody two-shoes.
Though, what is the point of studying?
What do you mean?
I was just wondering what will be waiting for me at the end. Even if I manage to push through tough entrance exams, I'm still thrust into a competitive society.
What else is there besides success? Don't ask me such childish questions.
Isn't this the man the Phantom Thieves sent a calling card for? I heard he confessed all his crimes.
Even the police couldn't figure out why. It really was out of nowhere. This would only make sense if his personality changed. That would be impossible.
Why does it matter? The police still caught him in the end, right?
I had plans set for a promotion, but no one can take credit for his arrest now with that confession. Not that a child would understand.
So she was pursuing the case after all. Promotion. You've changed, sis. But I'll be okay. I finally found a place where I belong.
You're back. Yeah, not sure I like her sister either, considering her sister's like grilling us like crazy. How are things going? You seem to be keeping on a straight and narrow path so far. Doesn't mean you can slack off, okay? Beep 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 beep. That reaction is this reaction. I'm incredibly shocked to see it. It's only natural that the people are surprised. Even the police were struggling to catch him. Yeah, by the way, you said you were called by the principal. Did something happen? It was regarding my investigation of the incident, Mr. Kamashi. Don't worry, I didn't mention a word about you. I essentially told him I was unable to find the info. Thank you, Makoto. Don't mention it. I've graduated from my role as exemplary honest student. From now, I'm going to be more honest with myself. It's quite a refreshing feeling. What are you going to do now? Want to stay with the Phantom Thieves? That's my intention, assuming I wouldn't be in trouble. Welcome aboard. It'd actually be a big problem if you didn't stick with us. We should allow her to join us. It'd be greatly convenient. Well, then I hope I continue getting along with all of you.
This new teammate of ours is pretty promising. We'll be able to do even more now.
Yeah. Who's texting us? Oh, Goro. His social link is important. There's a place I like to show you. It's in a bit of a hole in the wall. I'm fond of it. Sure. We gotta get Goro's, we gotta get his social link up for the true ending. Alright, what's he showing us? The Jazz Gin.
Hey.
This is the place. It's a rather nice place. It's not, what is it, it's not quite an apology for that little incident back at the cafe, but rest assured we're safe here. I'm a regular. It's nice to take some time off when we can, don't you think? What kind of place is this? It's just a jazz club. You get to hear some great performers here. Now this is my kind of club. I'm so glad you've taken with it. Is it safe to assume you visited a place like this before?
Very well. Let us go.
So do I, Kaya. I guessed that answer. You can now quick travel to the jazz club. Sweet. Hell yeah.
What will you do?
Well then, why don't we get some drinks? I don't know what the correct answer is. Yeah, I guess I'll look it up. Goro social link. I get a feeling Goro is the guy that's like the other dickhead. Any recommendations? Nothing in particular, but if you don't mind me choosing, then I'll put in a random order. You don't have any soft drinks you actively dislike, yes? Thanks for waiting. Here's your order. We have a special performance. Hope you enjoy it. In before it's the teacher. Looks like it's starting. Let's sit back and enjoy the show. I enjoy listening to the music with Akechi. Anarchy! He's an Avenger. How relaxing. I really do like coming here. He's an Avenger. It's a great place. I'm glad to hear you say that. Work and obligations take me to quite a few restaurants and places, but this place is a little more special to me. I guess you could call it my go-to place. Do you have anywhere like that? A shop with great coffee. Is that so? Now I'm intrigued. You should show me the place sometime.
Really?
So you came to Tokyo on your own, now you live in a cafe loft? Impressive, it's something out of a story. Though I have to say I'm envious, you must be quite well stocked on coffee and curry. I live alone myself, but I rarely have the time to cook my own meals. That reminds me, do you cook? I can use a microwave. That makes two of us. Frozen meals and convenient food are tasty enough, don't you think? I usually come here when I need some time to think on my own. So chatting with you here is really quite refreshing.
Speaking of which...
You know, you're the first person I've ever bought here. It's not like I was keeping it for anyone. I suppose it goes to show we do have some strange connection. Alright.
Something out of a... I know, right, Kaya? Sleuth Mastery. Chance to reveal all of enemies' affinities at the start. Oh, shit. Nice. And we get Arcana Burst from Justice. It's going quite late. We should get going. Thank you, Gora, for the mandate. Yeah, his social link is important. So that's why I always prioritize him, Kasumi, and the Counselor. Hey, it's me. Are you good to talk right now? Wasn't the live music today wonderful? Live bands always have this certain power to their music. Certainly the point of jazz is all those jam sessions, a sea of improvisation, both complex and organic, as each player incorporates their yada yada yada. I kinda get it. Well, I'm glad I brought you along then. I thought I'd have more luck if I brought someone who I know can keep up with me intellectually. Jazz is deep and yada yada yada. That's how I care about jazz, Kappa. Nah, jazz music's cool. Are we gonna go into... Oh, this is an interrogation again, huh?
Don't be ridiculous. This new ally you gained was Makoto? Just tell me the truth.
I want to be an absolute dick to her. You're clueless, huh?
That's preposterous. If what you say is true.
Live music is
Makoto
something
also
amazing,
running
yeah.
from the police when you were arrested?
I'll say anything to you.
Now that I think about it, she did start talking a lot about the investigation from summer onward. Makoto aside, you mentioned one other important detail. Did Kaneshiro really say there was someone using the metaverse besides the Phantom Thieves? Those words could just be taken as you shifting blame to this other person, you know.
Take it how you will.
But why would you fabricate such an elaborate story and then shift the blame elsewhere? There are two possibilities. Either you've simply been trying to confuse me with your lies, or everything you've stated is true. Have you been telling me the truth from the very start?
No shit, Sherlock. I have no reason to lie.
Does that mean you're placing your trust in me? Then again, I am investigating a thief who steals hearts. Very well. No matter how absurd it may seem, I'll reevaluate my stance on believing you, for now. In return, speak the whole truth and nothing but the truth. It's a fair deal. Is that acceptable?
I've made a deal with Sai Nijima. Social Link? Really?
Thou art it shall be the birth of the
Judgment Persona. Okay. Oh, okay.
All right.
Okay. We have a okay.
We're running out of time. Let's move on to your next target.
Yeah, all good, Kingdom Key. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. This is like, it's kind of like he's retelling his time with the Phantom Thieves vibes to this prosecutor. So every time you unlock a new social link or you advance in the story, it comes back to this interrogation scene.
Actually, I should rephrase that. They targeted your group first, didn't they?
Oh, Monka S. What? Someone's targeting us?
The identity of your opponent is this.
Medjed.
We have no pictures. Even their names and identities are unknown. If what you told me is true, then this nav thing you've mentioned wouldn't have worked in this case. How did you target them? Tell me everything.
Oh, they were just the colors of his cufflinks or buttons, I think. So someone's targeting us now in this next phase of the story. Ooh. And we just also upped the social link with the prosecutor. I wonder if the prosecutor is a social link you could woo, Kappa. This next place can hurt. Ooh. In what way, Nick? Like hard enemies?
Hey, check the ingredients in the fridge.
Pee.
Hey, what's up? Huh? It's not right? Not cute. That was the one the staff recommended to me, though. Won't that printer do? Huh? It'll do, but it's not it? Okay, I'll be right over.
They can one-shot you. So do I have to just level up, Nick? Is that what you're saying?
This might take a while. I'm leaving the store to you. Lock up for me if I don't come back.
Got it.
I owe you one. What a handful.
And that concludes the latest news on the suspect Kaneshiro. This case is said to be a result of the Phantom Thieves' actions.
It is. Hey, Kaya.
We don't know their methods, but I believe they are a menace that will threaten this law-abiding country. This dangerous group tampers with people's hearts. It's no different from brainwashing.
I see. You're absolutely correct.
I wonder what's going on. Didn't this happen a little while ago, too? Who was it again? You know, that famous artist.
Ah, Madarame, was it?
They punished those awful people, didn't they? The Phantom Thieves.
Gotcha, Nick. Alright. I'll be careful then.
That may be true, but...
Don't you think so too, dearie? The Phantom Thieves aren't doing anything wrong, are they?
Of course they're not.
See, even he says that they're doing good. Oh my, look at the time. We should probably head home.
Ah, you're right. Thanks for the drink.
Ah, old people.
Yes. I've received the reports on Kaneshiro's case. But to think the Phantom Thieves would honestly attempt an absurd idea like social reform. You're absolutely right. I'm not pleased about the general public's support of them either. There's also the danger of the metaverse being exposed with their continued actions.
Wait, he's aware of it?
Actually, there is one countermeasure he brought in that seems usable. It involves having the Phantom Thieves destroy themselves without our direct intervention.
Oh, fuck, okay.
We'll set things up so that those mental shutdown occurrences are their doing. Ah, I thought as much. I had a feeling that it was too brutal for it to be his own idea. Still, to think you'd go through such elaborate detail to crush them. Their actions must be that much of an eyesore for you. I sympathize with what you're going through. What's his deal, then? Well then, I'll clean this up quickly and put it behind us. Yes, a grand undertaking like social reform is beyond...
Yeah, it sounds like it'll be really interesting, Vibs.
Only a select few are worthy of changing the world. And who better than the future Prime Minister, sir?
Whoa, I'm actually keen to see what happens now. Damn, this story's getting good. Pee pee. It's Ryuji.
Hey, it's me. Where you at? What you doing?
Watching the store.
Gotcha. We're gonna come over right now about the, you-know-what. See ya.
You know what?
What's up? We're here to hang out.
Everyone's here.
That's not why we're here. We need to study for finals.
Why am I here too?
I was about to say, why is Makoto here?
You're one of us now, so of course you gotta help us. We're in trouble if you don't teach us, you know.
That's right.
Even you're saying such things?
Let's leave those guys be.
I couldn't ask the last time I was here, but what is this place? The storekeeper doesn't seem to be around.
It's where this guy lives. He's got complicated circumstances. We can tell her about it, right? Actually, tell yourself.
That's terrible.
On Yusuke and me are pretty much the same too. I mean, it's not as bad as this guy's though. It's just something we can't ever put up with. That's why we all became Phantom Thieves.
Hey, don't forget me.
I know. We're all part of the team. By the way, Makoto, ain't there someone you can't forgive either? Like, a heart you want to change?
That's a secret.
Oh, a sister.
Ah, there's someone like that. You could just tell us, you know.
Her sister. I bet you it's her sister.
That aside, Do you have any intention of studying for the exams?
Not with Shrek.
Not really.
It's fine if I leave then?
No, I'm just joking. Please teach us.
I bet the same too, yeah. Oh, Makoto's our tutor.
What was this term? It's phobia, so it's a fear of some kind.
I think it's a fear of open spaces. You don't hear it that often, though. Leave vocabulary and long sentences to me. I suck at proper grammar, though.
Her eyes are like, for real?
Even if we study English, it's not like I'm gonna use it in the future.
When it comes to you, your Japanese is questionable too.
Shut up!
Should have been the other way around. They should have changed it for the English. They should have changed it for the English version. It's like, study Japanese.
Explain the writer's feelings? What point is there in that?
Oh, it's impossible. I can't memorize all these formulas. Ain't there a good way of cheating?
Why don't we take a break?
And that was the follow-up report on the suspect Kaneshiro.
Why is
Now,
Yusuke
Tetsuya-san.
studying? He doesn't have exams.
This case is said to be the result of the Phantom Thieves' actions, but in actuality, is this true?
Considering how a calling card was scattered about, I believe there's no mistaking that. The question is what the Phantom Thieves actually did. If they tampered with the suspect's heart, it casts doubt on the authenticity of any confession.
So then, by tampering with hearts, the Phantom Thieves are fabricating crimes that may not exist?
We can't deny the possibility. There's no doubt that the Phantom Thieves are exposing hidden injustices in society. However, if this is done by sidestepping the law, their way of thinking is very dangerous.
So, in a way, they're outlaws.
Yes. They're no different than the criminals they target. This cannot be overlooked.
I see.
Ooh. I see. My ass? Why the hell are we being treated as the bad guys?
Just let them say whatever they want. More people are starting to understand that what we're doing is right, after all.
When I'm walking around in town, I hear a lot more people talking about us too. And the forum's been full of hype. Do you think we made it big time?
Don't get pompous over dealing with some street thug. Save it for after we deal with a bigger target.
We just gotta take down a bigger one, yeah? That was the plan from the start anyways.
True. It may be best if we start thinking about it.
I bet we'll find one in no time. The wind's blowing in our direction and everything. I feel like we won't lose to anything right now.
Well, we'll decide on that eventually. We need to overcome our exams first. Now then, break time's over. Let's get back to...
That reminds me, the celebration party. Weren't we gonna do it after exams?
He just doesn't care.
Yes, I believe so.
He's like, please.
Where should we go? I feel like I'll study better if I got something to look forward to.
The last one was a buffet at a hotel. We haven't gone anywhere since.
Huh? A buffet?
Where would be good? Hey, what about fireworks? A fireworks festival!
Oh yeah, it's that season, huh?
That sounds good to me.
It's hard to ignore a buffet, but I'll take the beauties of summer. Still, I demand that we feast during the festival as well.
Sure.
Do you guys own a yukata? Will you wear a yukata?
What's a yukata?
Doesn't a fireworks festival sound good?
Yeah, I have to look that
You
up.
think so too, right?
I didn't mind English class, Kai. It was fun. It's a great idea.
Alright, fireworks festival it is. Let's look for a good one.
Study comes first, though. I won't let you off if you fail any of them. Are we clear?
Yes, yes, teacher.
Yes, ma'am.
Casual kimono.
Alright, fireworks festival it is. Let's look for a good
Wait,
one.
who the fuck? Wait, who the fuck's hacking us? Nani, the fuck?
Study comes first, though. I won't let you off if you fail any of them. Are...
Yes, ma'am.
Who the hell is this? Girl, thank you. Oh, don't tell me she's gonna be the person we have to target next. Fireworks and yukatas, guess it's that time of the year. Who the fuck's bugging our place? Hey, so there's this dangerous, almost psychotic blog I found that hasn't ended up on the forum yet. I'll kill him, I'll kill him, I'll kill him. That's all the rumor says. Sounds dangerous.
Oh.
Oh, was it Futa? Oh, what, wait. Why is she trying to debate us? Why is she trying to debate us, fam? I thought he was gonna, oh, never mind. Let's see. I can call, wait, can I call Kawakami on Sundays?
Hey.
I'll call Kawakami for coffee.
Yep.
Make sure your clothes up.
Oh, she can cook curry as well, I forgot. I should have made her cook curry. Alright, we'll get her to cook coffee while we finish watching the movie. A chill Sunday, let's finish watching the movie.
Oh.
Let's not so Betsy. Let's finish this. We'll find out soon, Nick? Alright.
Most unremarkably attractive woman to ever work fashion, Betsy. God, I love you.
Yeah, I hear that. Wait, what did you say?
It looks like this woman's ex-lover is rediscovering why I loved her in the first place. See, it looks like... Looks on everything for humans. What did I tell you?
Oh.
We finished watching Not So Hot Betsy, huh? Maybe you've learned a thing or two about charm by watching this drama. Yeah, boys and girls. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's return the DVD. Let's go to bed. Oh, I'm keen to see what happens.
Hi.
Thank you for waiting. Here you go. Thanks, teacher. Alright, I'll see you later. Thank you, teacher, for making us coffee. I wonder what the Phantom Thieves' goal is. Yada, yada, yada. Just people talking good smack. The 11th... Oh, Monday. Time to go to school. Oh, that's cool. What a refreshing morning.
What a refreshing morning.
Oh, he's talking.
How are you doing? I didn't expect the Phantom Thieves would suppress a man that even the police had trouble with. The fact they have so much support online is worrisome. I'm in a bind since I previously denounced them. All the interviews these days ask me about that. Still, can we really say the Phantom Thieves are on the side of justice with just this example?
Let the people talk.
Oh, thank you. But I noticed that you're not saying that the Phantom Thieves are right. I suppose that was an unfair way to phrase it. I was originally investigating the mental shutdown incidents.
I bet you
Don't
this
think
guy's
it's
like
similar
evil
to the
AF.
change of heart that the Phantom Thieves are doing?
He reminds me so much of a guy from Persona 4. What's his name? Adachi. He reminds me so much of Adachi. Adachi turns out to be like one of the... Oh, okay, I won't spoil anything if you haven't played Persona 4.
Now that I think about it, their actions mirror the mental shutdown cases with the rate of victims. It's impossible not to see a connection there. Ah, sorry. I don't want to make you late. I'll see you again.
I see.
More text, more text. I just want to play the game. Yum. Okay, what do we have to do? Morning. Oh, counselor.
Okay, let's get started.
Tests coming up. Everyone's studying. I know some of you rely on all-nighters, but I can't recommend it. That really messes your informational. Yes, it does actually. Do you guys know the difference between short-term and long-term memory? The simple answer is it's more temporary, contextual. In short term, you're working with hard limit. Only 6 pieces, but your brain's capacity for long-term, it might even be infinite according to some theories.
How about you?
Okay, Hirokun, what do you think about this? Short-term memories only stick with you for a few seconds. That said, how long do you think you can retain certain memories? He wants to know how long you can keep, huh? This is a tricky one. What is a long-term memory anyways? Memories that last a long time? I'll check the answer. I'm pretty sure memories... And a good solid night's rest helps a ton too. Where are the Persona 5 answer? Nani, I thought I had it. Oh. Yeah. Something like that. Anyway, you keep them for a long time. The question Maruki mentioned sounds like infinite. Theoretically, infinite space for them, and theoretically, you better retain them forever.
This is it. That's right.
Short-term memories become long-term memories through reiteration. It'd be great if you could encode all test answers to long-term memory. Nice going. Thank you, cat. Full belly and water on hand. Water's always good. At least you got summer break once the exam's over, so do your best to study, okay? Memories never really go away. You'll remember something, Morgana, don't worry. 7/18 Marine Day. Finals end on the 16th, so this should be a good time, right? What are you talking about? The fireworks festival. You're really quick to look up stuff like that. Get back to studying. I'll do that tomorrow. Hey, we're in the middle of class. Talk about these things later. Yeah, yeah.
Hey,
oh fuck. Chalk. Ooh, we dodged. Whoa, that was an epic dodge. I can't believe he dodged Ushimaru's throw. Is he a ninja? Whatever, moving on. Hey. Oh, you got the entire class's attention. Your charm has definitely increased. So we needed 3 proficiency to dodge the chalk. Yo, what's up, San? I know, right?
Hey.
Mikami-kun. Heading home, it's rare running into you at this hour.
That reminds me.
Do you remember the counseling Dr. Maruki is offering? It seems to be growing more popular. I saw someone heading into the nurse's office. The teachers say he's been well worth his time. Yep. Maybe I should find out for myself. Isn't this bad timing? Oh, you're talking about exams. No need to worry. My study routine's rigorous enough that I'm not panicking over it.
Excuse me.
How about yourself? Depending on your exam scores, there may not be fireworks festival for anyone. Were you aware? I'm joking. Make sure you study well, alright? Of course, Makoto. Thanks for looking out for us.
Alright then.
Senpai.
Senpai.
Hello.
What a pleasant surprise. Are you headed home too?
Yes.
Same here. I don't have club practice today. That reminds me. There's something I wanted to report to you. Would now be a good time?
Oh, hell yeah.
Thank you. Why don't we find a seat somewhere?
Huh? And you are...
It's been quite a while, Akechi-san.
Wait, they know each other?
And the same for you. Yoshizawa-san, right?
How do they know each other?
My father works at a TV station. Have you ever seen Good Morning Japan? My father's the director.
I've been brought onto the show as a guest a number of times now. That's how I ended up becoming acquainted with Yoshizawa-san. I didn't know you knew her as well.
She's my friend.
He helped me out of a jam before, and now he's been offering me guidance.
Helped you out of a jam, huh? I see. So, what were you two up to?
Oh, right! I was just about to share some exciting news. It's nothing to keep secret, so I may as well spill it now.
She got into the team.
About that summer competition I mentioned to you before.
Friend zoned.
I was chosen to be our club representative.
Hooray!
This only feels like the beginning to me, though.
Isn't your club's team considered to be quite prestigious? And you're their representative. I must say, that's extremely impressive.
Thank you. I'll do my best to make everyone proud.
I'll be cheering you on as well.
Oh, wait, back off,
I
Akechi.
have an idea. Since all 3 of us are here, why don't we go somewhere as a group?
No, fuck
We
off.
can call it our little celebration for Yoshizawa-san's
Fuck off,
success.
bro.
That would be wonderful. Does that work for you, Senpai?
Hell no.
That settles it. Would you mind if I chose the place? There's a wonderful
Fuck
little
off,
cafe
bro.
I know about.
Of course. Lead
Third
the way.
wheeling hard, man. He's third wheeling us like crazy.
Yoshizawa-san? You drink hot beverages even in the summer?
I have to prevent my body from getting too cold, since
He's
the news
drinking
come
a
out
whole
rather
beverage
soon.
too.
I see. You make sure you're covering all your bases.
Your drink is just as hot.
Good point. Well, some people say coffee can cool you off,
even when hot, so I try to avoid that too. I have
No
this
idea,
image that
hey,
you
San.
enjoy sweet things, Akechi-san. Is that untrue? I swear I saw you eating fried sweetbread on TV just the other day.
It's all part of a marketing strategy. That sort of stunt is an easy crowd pleaser.
You seem to have your own bases covered as well.
I feel lied to.
Presenting oneself in a favorable light is nothing surprising. More surprising is just how innocent you seem to be.
I've been wondering, how do you two know each other?
His social studies class visited the set of a TV show I appeared on.
Ah, that's right. Second years got to go to a TV station.
He and I exchanged our opinions during the shoot, and his way of thinking intrigued me.
I can definitely see that. Senpai's take on things often helps me as well.
That reminds me, Yoshizawa-san. You had mentioned that he's been providing you with some guidance.
Yes, like you just said, his way of thinking is intriguing. I figured I could benefit from his input.
In that case, let's play a little game.
Oh no.
Would you mind if I pose the same question to you that I first asked him?
No, go right ahead.
So, my question was, what do you think of the Phantom Thieves, Yoshizawa-san?
The Phantom Thieves? You mean in the case that they do in fact exist, yes? I admit that the assistance of others in need is a truly great act, but I simply can't agree with their methods.
I see. Care to explain why?
She's fallen for Goro.
I suspect the Phantom Thieves' existence isn't going to be beneficial to society in the long run.
How so?
Well, for example, when someone's faced with a problem to overcome, I believe they need to do it themselves. Getting help from others is totally fine, but in the end, it takes a person's initiative to truly create lasting change. If society relied upon a safety net like the Phantom Thieves, I worry that people would stop making a conscious effort.
No, fair argument.
Granted, this depends on how severe the problem is, and it's inaccurate to apply generalizations to an entire population. But I believe a society where everyone simply leaves matters to the Phantom Thieves wouldn't last for very long.
I see. So, in the sense of a person's growth, their actions actually hinder it. Quite an interesting take on the matter. Let me ask you then, what do you think of Yoshizawa-san's opinion?
Oh fuck. It's a unique stance.
Quite. I'd say it's equally as unique as your own opinions.
Wait, could you actually be a fan of the Phantom Thieves, Senpai?
Glasses. He just vehemently denies, like, nah.
Argument. I just can't help myself sometimes.
He's like, nah.
Let's change the subject to something a bit lighter.
He's just shaking his
Sorry,
head.
I should probably get going. If I'm away from home too late, my parents will begin to worry.
Right, then let's call it a day. Good luck on your competition.
I'll be rooting for you.
Yes, thank you. Well then, see you later.
Bye, Kasumi. Raygasm. Okay, Monday. Can we call the teacher on Mondays? I don't think so. I see you had your friends over for a study session. How'd you know? Nothing gets by. I own the place, remember? I can tell what goes on here just by looking at the tables. Oh, we're fucked. Exams are such a downer. I'm trouble. Oh, maybe we can... Want to study together? Decide later. Can any social links we can up now? So Jiro's up. Mishima's up. Oh, that's the Hifumi girl. I wonder what happens if you initiate the fortune teller girl. I wonder what the prosecutor says. Like, you must have had someone who was like, you know, into like voodoo shit, right? Care to tell me who, Kappa? It is pretty chill, yeah.
Hey!
Let's get out of the kitchen before we cause trouble.
Hey!
LeBlanc's still open. Let's go study with An. Why not? Light conversation. That sentence is tough. Trying to think about what an underlined section means. Are you starting to understand how to dissect these problems? I think so. I'm so jealous that you get a one-on-one study session with Lady Ann. It seems like you're making progress, more progress than usual too. Oh, knowledge. Oh, encyclopedic. You saw it here first, fam. Encyclopedic.
All right.
That's not it.
I'm actually not so good at this because of my time abroad. Anyway, time to study. Here we go. You think you can help me with math next? Oh, yeah, I can help you with math, Ann, for sure.
Let's get back.
I guess I should increase Ann's social link as well, though, because I am going to use her in the party to go even further beyond. Cram spaces again. Persona 5 is such a chill game to play. I'm so happy we picked this up, guys.
My hope rests with the Phantom Thieves.
I'm so glad the Phantom Thieves are all over the news. Yeah, they've really taken off since the whole Kamoshida thing. The legend of the Phantom Thieves started at our school. We've practically one of them. But who can relate to what they're doing? Punishing corrupt adults up to no good. The police should take notes. It's so chill, hey Kaya. I think I'm definitely gonna look into another JRPG after Persona. They're good time sinks and they're just a nice story. People sure are making a fuss even though it's right. Behind Kanashiro's arrest of the Phantom Thieves, yada yada yada, if I recall them. In the long history of humans, the Gentleman Thief has seen briefly during times of turmoil. Now then, please take a look at this picture. Hiro-kun. Ooh. The picture depicts the final moments of Ishikawa Goemon.
Do you know the answer?
He did something during the Sengoku period that had him and his family boiled to death. Do you know what he did? He's a thief. Do I need to play the other Dragon Quest games to play that one though, Sand?
This is it.
I've got Dragon Warriors on NES ready to go if I want to get stuck into the series. Ishikawa Goemon is Japan's most famous thief. He's very popular and some call him a gentleman thief. By the way, the Goemon bath comes from his name. Only stealing from the rich and powerful and sharing with the poor, Goemon's exploits have been documented in many forms of media like kabuki and novels. Wow, really? Whisper, whisper, whisper. Switch? Okay, I'll think about it for sure. Thanks, Sen. Dragon Quest 11, okay.
Nice going.
We must be we smart, fam. Our knowledge is encyclopedic. Oh, does it really? Yo, what's up, Jade? However, it's actually unclear whether or not Goemon was indeed a gentleman thief. Rebellion against Hideyoshi, whose campaign had failed, propaganda by the government to sully his name. The gentleman thief Goemon may be no more than an illusion made by varying motivations. In actuality, most heroes and gentleman thieves throughout history are something like that. Make sure people don't think we're just an illusion. Before that, we need to study. Hey, it's the counselor.
It's open.
Bet you it's Makoto.
Welcome.
Ah, you're the student council president Nijima-san, correct?
Excuse me.
Sorry for coming by so suddenly.
It was nothing.
Oh no, everyone's permitted to stop by whenever they like. I know the phrase counseling session can make some people nervous, but don't be. Considering you're the student council president, I'd rather they didn't force you to come here at all, actually.
No.
No, I was advised to come, but I still chose to do it on my own. Glad to hear it. But please, there's no need to be concerned about my being. Feel free to discuss anything with me. Alright, so I shall. You sound like more of a counselor than I am.
I see.
Excellent grades, exemplary conduct. Wow, you appear to be the ideal honor student.
No.
No, not at all. In fact, quite the opposite. I'm actually a bit of a mess. I'm always having to turn to others for help. Well, you sure had me fooled. Still, even still, getting help isn't a bad thing at all. In fact, it's wonderful that you have a support system. Indeed. Especially lately, I feel like I can't do anything right by myself nowadays. Did something go wrong for you?
Yes.
Yes, but nothing major. I've come to understand all too well that it's a bad idea taking on more of a burden than one should. You really do seem like someone with a mature sense of responsibility. However, that may be why people around you, especially the adults who should be protecting you, rely on you so much. Adults? Who should be protecting me?
Had I been clever enough to understand that earlier, things may have gone a bit differently for me. You think so? You live alone with your older sister, I see. Pardon me saying so, but it seems like you've been through quite a lot.
But
Honestly, it only felt like the norm to me, but our lack of adult guardians have been hard on my sister, even now as well. And I'd be lying if I said it wasn't hard for me too. Do you still remember them, your parents? Yes.
Hey, so
Not as much about my mother, admittedly, but my father, without a doubt. In fact, now that I think about it, I may well have grown to be a bit uptight because of that.
I see.
Is that so? And you're doing okay now? Is your support system adequate? It's not as if I've got a team of employees, but I do have people I can rely on. Of course, I can never think of them as replacements for mum or my dad or sis. No one could replace them. What I've lost won't ever come back. I just need to keep my chin up and push towards the future.
Quite.
I like the way you put that. No one can ever be replaced, yet we need to keep pushing toward our future. Should anything come up that you want to help with, I'm here to support you, though my skills are pretty limited. Thank you. I appreciate the kind words. Counselor being friendly.
Hey.
Ding dong, bing bong. Alright, social links. Whose social links can we up? Yusuke, Ryuji. Oh wait. Makoto messaged us. Exams are coming. Have you been studying? I can give you a general idea of what it was like. Do you want to study together? Yeah, let's study with Makoto. Because it increases our chances of a social link with her too. Like, it increases the relationship.
This goes like this.
Now solve this problem using the formula I just taught you. Do you understand, Mikami-kun? I think I can do it. It seems like you're studying a little more efficiently today thanks to Makoto's help. Ding ding. Oh, an epic amount of knowledge.
I agree.
Impressive, Mikami-kun. You're a quick learner. This is actually a pretty good review for me as well. Well then, let's move on to the next problem.
I'll see you later.
I think this is a good place to stop for today. These aren't our final exams, right? 60 plus hours, hot damn. That's intense. Any crosswords? Crossword.
Hey.
Let's go crossword, fam. Change of the season. Oh, is it equinox? I don't have Q, another crossword. Skeletons hangout closet. Now I'm in the closet. Is it closet? I assume so. Just use what I sent you. A Discord. Okay. Yo, Mr. Sir with the raid. Thank you so much. How was your stream? Hope it went well. Welcome everyone from Mr. Sir's stream. I'm Mikami, and today we're playing through some Persona 5. Just chill. Just a really chill stream. Hey, Gospel, what's up, man? How's it going? Decorative pattern. What's a decorative pattern? That's definitely closet. Decorative pattern. Mosaic? Collage? I'm not too bad, Gospel. We're trying to figure out this crossword. A decorative pattern. So we got skeletons hang out as a closet, I imagine. A decorative pattern. Oh, thanks for the host, Gospel. Appreciate it, man. Changes with season. With season. The weather changes with season. Kappa. Played some Modern Warfare 2 Remastered and watched some videos. Nice. Seems like you had a pretty relaxed stream, Mr. Sir. Thank you for the host, mate. Really appreciate it. Okay. Decorative pattern. What could this be, fam? Blah, 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 blah. A decorative pattern. I don't know, that could be anything. I think. Changes with the season. I mean, a lot of things can change with the season. Changes with the season. Tides, temperature. Oh, P-E-N. No, that's not gonna fit. M-P-E. Yeah, that's not gonna fit. How about his brand's design? Design. Let's go with that. See if, okay, design, decorative pattern. Okay, something that changes with season. 2 of these letters I think are red herrings. They're starting to throw in 2 red herring letters now. Okay. What's something that changes with season? Let me see what letter might look like it would fit. Oh, wait. I'm just trying different letters here to see what would fit. Your allergies. Dress code. Oh, that might be it. I don't have... Wait. E-S-S-C-O-D-E. I don't have a second C, though. Unless skeletons hang out as the closet is the wrong answer. Oh, fuck. What could this be? Wardrobe. Oh, smart man. Thank you, Vivs. You're on fire with these. Wait, I've only got one R. I've only got one R though. Oh, it says, wait, do I have another R? I don't see another R. Grandma said allergies. I mean, something that changes. I have another R, do I? Oh, shit. Fuck, I must be so tired. Thanks, guys. I was like, where's the other R? Oh, it's like 1 o'clock in the morning. I must be tired. We have another R. Thank you, fam. I have another R. Shit. Okay, that tells me how tired I am. It's like, where the fuck's the other R? There it is. In Japanese schools, students change their wardrobes twice annually, in the summer and the winter. I mean, we do that in Australia too. Yes, good thing my PhD was in numbers and not letters. Like, where the hell's the other R? There it is. For comfort's sake, it is said that the practice originated in China during the Edo period. People were supposed to change their wardrobes 4 times a year.
Alright. I see.
I could not figure that one out, thanks fam. I only got closet. Alright, so that didn't waste any time, which is good. Okay, we can study with Ryuji. Any social links we can bump up at this time? Mishima can go up. Goro, yes, actually. If Goro... It changes daily. It's the same in Melbourne as well. This, like the main city in the state below me, Puma Man. Like you can get all 4 seasons in one day. In Sydney, it's not so bad. In Sydney, it's not so bad. But in Melbourne, you can get like piss and rain. Like you need full knowledge. All right, sweet. That's good thing I maxed it. Can I max that out? You ever go to arcades? I've never been interested in places like that, mate. He and I could never be friends if he's not interested in arcades.
What do you want to do?
Let's go to the arcade. He's like, oh, I've never been to an arcade. Not my thing. It's like, nah, you and I can never be friends.
Sorry to bother you.
What's in the background? What's that game? Meteor Puncher. That looks like that looks like a leaderboard for like House of the Dead or some shit. These guys look like they're playing like Tekken or some shit. Gathering intel. Apparently it's a pretty hardcore shooter game. Do you normally play games like these? Oh, I personally do, but what's the correct answer for Goro here? I got these answers up here. Oh, it doesn't look like it doesn't look like it matters. Oh, maybe you've played this one before. Damn. That is some accuracy. That guy with the brown hair isn't wasting a single shot. Glasses isn't doing bad either. He's definitely losing ground. Phew, my fingers are going to be sore tomorrow. What a realistic game. Are you used to gunplay?
Have you noticed?
Ah, you noticed. Well, I need as much practice as I get if I'm going to take you out. Wait, what? Only a joke. I'm new to this. I'm afraid perhaps we'll chalk it up to beginner's luck. Still, this did feel a bit nostalgic for me. I had a toy gun like this when I was young, you know. All this reminded me of running around with the house playing hero. You wanted to be a hero?
I don't know that I agree.
I'm not totally certain, but thinking back, I suppose I must have. But there's different kinds of heroes, of course. Different stances they define themselves by. For example, one may stick to the vision of justice they believe in, even if others deny it. While another may simply do as others desire of them, seeking to be recognized and gratified as a hero. Which of these fits your more conception of a hero? Sticking to your justice. Well, I feel like if anyone, yada yada yada, moral speech. Yes, the NES Zapper, yeah. Yay, Goro up.
Alright.
Alright. Goodness, I've worked up a sweat playing that game. I must smell like the arcade now. I could use a shower. Man, imagine if you played DDR. You'd be like drenched. Beep 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 beep. Hey, I want to express my gratitude today. Thank you for hanging out with me. I know, right, Kyle? I had quite a lot of fun. I don't play like games like these too often. You did fine. I'm so honored to hear you say that. I suppose I've been quick to grasp the fundamentals of anything. That's always been a concern. Everyone expects me to do capable, blah, 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 blah. Still, games are rather fun. It's quite a novel experience. Usually I just read in my leisure time. Yeah, he's like me. I like that. It offered more realism than I expected. Reading's good, man. Reading's good. Talks a lot. Okay, so looking at this social link list, it looks like I can't get Goro's social link up until September now. So, I just heard this, but apparently we're having a summer festival soon. I heard there's gonna be shit like kebabs and steaks, the hot stuff. Dude, I'm so pumped! What about studying?
Come on, man.
Well, I'll figure it out. There's some English on the website too. Oh man, I'm hungry. Let's get going. Okay, so Goro's social, we're gonna have to wait till September now, so I can close this tab. Close this tab too. You can study and eat a kebab at the same time. Morning. Today is the first day of your final exams. Begin! Angle C is 28 degrees and angle A is 88 degrees. What is the angle of B and E? Ooh, triangle. Triangles, eh? Should be pretty easy. I can't fail this. Nah. Well, C and D. I read that as, oh wait. Angle C is 28 degrees. Yep. And angles A and D 88 degrees. What is the angle of B and E? Okay, so I'm so tired I can't even see this triangle. Fuck, I'm getting dizzy. I was trying to look at the screen for so long. Just use what I sent you on Discord. I'm actually getting dizzy looking at this. Holy crap, what's wrong with my eyes today? Angle C is 28 degrees. Yep. Well, the internal angles of a triangle add up to be 180 degrees, so we can figure that shit out. A and D are 88 degrees. So 88 degrees, 88 degrees, and 28 degrees.
So we should be able to figure out this inner triangle here. What are the angles of B and E? But do we have enough info on that? Geometry was never my strong point in when I studied math at uni. I skipped all the geometry courses. I was like, fuck this. Give me like calculus any day, but geometry. I can't see shit today. My eyes are actually like hurting. I can't see anything. C is 28 degrees, yeah, okay. And A and D are 88 degrees. Yeah. Oh! Okay, yeah, okay, I figured this out now. Okay. Basically, I have to add up to 180. So the total is 116. Yep, so 180 minus 116 is 64? 64 as a total divided by 2 is 32. Oh, what are the angles B and E? Oh, oops, okay, yeah. 64. No, you don't need to divide by 2. Oh, yeah, 64. I believe the answer is 64. Yeah, see? We can reason. We don't need it. I just double checked, but yeah, my reasoning was correct.
Ooh, we can do this.
Alright. An essay question. This one looks tough. Let's calm down and think this through. Explain the origin of baozi. Baozi in this hot weather. Well, never mind. I think this came up in class. They were invented by the famous Romance of the Three Kingdoms guy. Ahem. Zhuge Liang. Famous tactician. I know this shit. I think the story was about the river overflowing somewhere Zhuge Liang visited. They were offering something to quell the river. The barbarians' heads. That's it. A crazy story. That's how he came up. It's worth a read, Romance of the Three Kingdoms. I'd be ashamed to call myself Chinese if I didn't know the story. That's how he came up with the baozi, right? The master strategist came up with the baozi to offer them instead of heads. Yeah. The baozi were invented as an offering to the river spirit to replace the tradition of offering severed heads.
Yep.
You finished in time. Dee. Time's up. Give it up already. So we proved 2 things in this exam. I can reason geometry problems at like 1 o'clock in the morning, and I know some Chinese mythology.
Now everyone.
This is the second day of the finals. You may begin. I can put my glasses on now. What is the name? And oh, this is the mud crab, isn't it? No. The red king crab. I'm pretty sure. It's the one with its legs facing out backwards. That sounds about right. What happened when the government issued a paper and hard currencies in Japan for the first time? The government collapsed, I believe, because people were just hoarding their money. Let me double check that. I'm pretty sure... Yeah, I'm pretty sure they collapsed.
That doesn't look like
Fuck.
it'll work.
Never mind. Rip. We fucked up. Alright. 3 days. This isn't a final exam anyways. The final exam is like end of the year, I think, and I can't screw that up. Because there's a trophy to like get max marks on your final exam. Wait, are these the final exams? Otherwise I'm screwed. Let me check the trophy guide. Trophy guide, Persona 5 Royal. That's all good. Because you need max knowledge anyways to finish that. Let me check. Because I want to get the platinum trophy for this game. Let me have a look. No. I think one of the trophies is to get max exams. Uh, 31, I think. I used to collect a lot when I was in like uni and stuff. Haven't really been going at it since. Minimum playthroughs 1. Number of missable trophies 42. Looks like you can do it in one playthrough. Yeah, so it looks like you can do this in one playthrough. Now exam. Get the highest mark in your exam. In order to earn this trophy, you'll need to place first in your school exam. There are 4 exams given throughout the Persona 5 Royal, done in May, July, October, and September. During class on these days, you'll complete the exam. Don't get any time over these. Getting top score on the exam is based on 2 factors. The first is responding to each question. Getting one wrong will stop you from getting top score, okay, whatever. The second factor is your knowledge social state. In order to get a maximum score, your knowledge needs to be at a maximum. Okay, so we can wait till October exams then. Alright, we're fine, we're good. What is the English equivalent of the Norwegian idiom raining witches? Oh, cats and doges.
Ooh, we can do this!
Which of the following is another name for soma noodles traditionally eaten on Tanabata? Demon's guts, I believe.
Ooh, we can do this!
Okay, so this exam didn't really matter then. We just have to make sure that come, October and December.
Nice!
Let's go. Ah. This game's OST is so good, Ramus.
My parents are gonna kill me. There was so much stuff on that exam. I didn't have time to study.
I know what you're talking about, Kaya. It was a pact made by some countries to try devalue the Japanese currency. What was it called? There was a few of the Western countries that did this. They were like, hey, Japan's coming up. We need to devalue their currency. I need to look this up because I need to know this. Agreement to devalue Japanese currency. That was the name of the event. Let me have a look. The Plaza Accord. The Plaza Accord was a joint agreement signed on September 22, 1985 at the Plaza Hotel in New York City between France, West Germany, Japan, the United States, and the United Kingdom to depreciate the US dollar in relation to the Japanese yen and German Deutschmark by intervening in currency market. The US dollar depreciated significantly since the agreement until it was replaced by the Louvre Accord. Effects. The devaluation made US exports cheaper to purchase from trading partners. The exchange rate value of the dollar versus the yen declined by 51% in 2 years. Holy shit. Holy fuck. I mean, yeah, in case anyone wants some light reading, the Plaza Accord. My parents are gonna kill me. There was so much stuff on the exam.
Probably could have managed if I had an extra week, too.
An extra week, huh? The only people who get that kind of cushy treatment are the honor students.
Oh, you mean like Yoshizawa-san?
Oh, the first year.
I heard the school moved her exam period. Must be nice getting perks like that.
Hey there.
Hey there, Doctor.
Congrats on surviving finals. Today was the last day, right?
Yeah.
Say, would you happen to have some free time right now? There's something I'd like.
Sure.
Thanks. I know you're exhausted.
Let's go, my rookie.
It sure has heated up now that the rainy season's passed.
He's still wearing a lab coat.
I just know my electric bill is going to start climbing this month. Anyway, as I'd mentioned, there's something I'd like your opinion on.
Yo, what's up, Felix? How's it going, man? Do you need counseling?
Well, I suppose that's actually accurate. I've had something on my mind lately, and I want to hear your take on it. Okay, here goes. Oh, this is all hypothetical, mind you, but imagine there's somebody for whom you have high expectations.
They're trying their absolute hardest to meet those expectations.
Okay.
Now, this person receives an awful lot of special treatment from people so they can perform to the best of their abilities.
Okay.
So, what do you think those people will do if the expectations leveled on this person aren't met?
Oh, they'll be fucked. They'll be disappointed.
Yep, that's right. When you work as a counselor, you always think, I have to help this person so their heart doesn't break. But that's easier said than done. This world really is a callous one.
No, as a counselor, your job is to just try to guide them in the right direction. You're not meant to babysit them.
Just a bit of influence from their peers can easily mess with their heads. Every time I'm confronted with such a situation, I can't help but grasp the limitations of therapy as a profession.
Yeah, but it's limitations of therapy, like side note. It's a limitation of therapy as it is. It's like, that's how I see it. It's like therapy is just more like trying to set up stepping stones for you. You then have to walk across those stones to get to the place you want to get to. Your counselor can't hold your hand and say, walk along with me. It's like, here's the path you kind of need to walk, and you walk it yourself. That's how I see it. You have to keep trying though, counselor. Yo, what's up, Moose? I'm not too bad, Felix.
I'm not sick of this job or anything like that. Don't worry. Sorry, I didn't mean to get all analytical.
Fine, doctor, you're cool.
What I meant was, if we want to truly help people stuck in a predicament like that, we need a fundamental solution.
Yes, a fundamental solution.
Nothing really comes to mind at the moment. This is just a thought, but what if we got the Phantom Thieves to change our hearts?
Poog.
Maybe have them shift our feelings so we won't lose to this unfair reality. It would ultimately be for the positive.
That sounds tough.
Well, I
Thanks,
can't deny
Moose.
that. Plus, it's a bit different from changing our hearts, now that I think about it. Sorry, I was just thinking out loud. I seem to have lost track of the time. I should be getting back to my work. Our conversation's been very enlightening. Thank you, and enjoy your vacation.
Thank you, Doc. What are we talking about? Yeah.
Exams are finally over. I'm so exhausted.
I can get back to actually sleep.
I remember there was one semester of uni I had, guys. I had 4 exams in 3 days. One of those days I had 2 exams. I had a 3-hour exam in the morning from 9 to 12, and then I had an afternoon exam from 2 to 5, and then I had 2 days of exams after that. 1 exam in the morning, and then 1 exam in the afternoon on the 3rd day. I was completely fucked. That was the most fucked exam semester I ever had. And they were all in the first week of exams as well, because my uni had 2 weeks of exams. They were all on the first week, like right in the middle. I was so fucked. I was so tired.
You must have been studying pretty hard if it kept you up at night.
Nah, I was up playing video games. Slacking off is just too much fun.
A man after my own heart, Ryuji. Let me think. That semester, I remember very clearly. I actually remember this because it was just like, I hate this exam semester so much. That semester, I had... The first exam was on mechanics and thermodynamics. So it was like a physics class I did in the morning. That was a 3-hour exam in the morning. Then the evening exam was linear algebra, which I thought was pretty good. I was just tired by that point. My neck was sore because it was like 6 hours of like... The exam the next day was real analysis. It's like, you know, intro to real analysis in maths. And then the next subject... Oh, I remember this now, sorry. My first 3-hour exam was just thermodynamics on its own. Then it was linear algebra. And then it was, the next day was real analysis. And then the day after that was my mechanics exam. Because mechanics and thermodynamics was one subject. But because there was so much content, they had to split it up into 2 separate exams. And that semester, I also had a research project with a professor at the university as well. It was a semester-long research project, and I had to give a presentation like the week before. I was so fucked that semester. I did really well that semester because I was just like head down, study and work. But I do not recommend. It was a really hectic semester.
I know, right? I kept cleaning my room instead of studying. It might even be too clean now.
Funny Ryuji says it. The night before my thermodynamics exam, I was like, should I cram or should I play Infamous 2 that just came out? So I played Infamous 2 for like 3 hours before going to bed. It was good.
You two are perfect exemplars of what escapism can mean.
Mm-hmm.
And I can only imagine what the end result will be.
Hey, end result, lady. I got like 3 high distinctions and 1 distinction that semester. I know what the end result can be from when you learn how to relax.
Whatever. It's over with now. Who cares about that anymore?
Exactly, Ryuji.
What's real important is the Phantom Thieves' popularity. Ain't it amazing?
For real?
It kinda feels like our time's finally here.
Oh, hell yeah, on.
I've even heard people excitedly.
That was a good semester. I learned a lot that semester.
You'll have to choose carefully.
I was just so tired.
There's no need to hurry. We should spend some time thinking it over.
Sure.
Hold up. The most important thing now is our celebration part. I hope you guys didn't forget. It's the fireworks festival on the 18th. I guess we're good meeting up in Shibuya, yeah? Let's say 5 p.m.
You sure are on top of these kinds of things.
The physics subjects I did,
Now for the weather.
I guess I liked physics at uni. I thought it was cool. It seems we'll continue to have localized torrential rainstorms throughout the next week. If you're heading outside, be prepared. RIP. Time just flew by today, huh?
Let's go to bed.
The exams are over. We can just rest and go to bed. Can we watch a movie?
Yeah.
Or will Morgana just be like, just go to bed? Oh, okay. Can I make tools?
What?
Can you even concentrate? Let's just go to bed. Okay. I'll chuck a save and I'll probably finish up for today here because it's a good break point. Alright, fam. That's going to be it for me for tonight. Thank you so much for coming to hang out in the stream tonight. Hope you all had fun. I know it's, you know, kind of different for me to mix up the content now, you know, doing half speedrun stuff.